We have new microphones today, so hopefully this should be a lot better, a lot clearer, a lot crisper. So today we're going to be talking about these Savior Heat gloves that we received, okay? And I was slightly skeptical when I seen them, but I am 100% a believer now. So we done some recording, which you'll see of like opening the box and stuff. But basically they come in lovely box here, which we can keep because it's quite like hardened together. Instruction manual, some warranty stuff. Comes with charger and comes with 2 batteries, okay, which is perfect. So inside the glove itself, you've got a button on the front here and some like LED panels, and then it's, other than that, it's just standard glove. Inside there is like a little pocket here with a cable. Okay, now we take one of these battery packs. We're going to plug it into the cable, so pop that in there, push it in, make sure it's in, and then it's going to be hard to film, but we want to get it in this little pocket. Okay, it's just a tiny little pocket inside the glove. I'm going to need to put it over here to open it out properly. So yeah, so basically it just slides in there and put it down, and then we just literally just close with the Velcro, just close it nice and shut. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side because we've got 2 batteries. And really good thing while I'm doing this charger here, you can charge both batteries at the same time, which is a fantastic design idea, because there'd be nothing worse than charging one battery and then having to charge the second one. So you can do both at the same time. So in terms of battery installation, you can see that that is literally a couple of seconds. Happy days. I'll put this bad boy there. Charger, that's other stuff. So I use these on the slope. We use Lexi as a crash test dummy. So Lexi works for the Snow Centre, is on Snow Patrol. Basically her job is a lot of standing around, mostly health and safety. Your hands get cold, your feet get cold, you're in like -2 to -6 and you're going to get cold. So gloves like this, absolutely perfect for her. So this is Savior Heat gloves. So literally there's just one button on. They're going to be a bit big because they're like man size.
They're heavy.
Yeah, well there's a battery in them. So if you push and hold the button on,
Yeah.
and then you should get 3 lights.
Yeah.
So then choose what heat you want. So 3's max and then 1's low. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And then just leave it, and then like 30 seconds. So if you want it like hotter,
Yeah.
you just push this.
Right.
So that's
yeah,
max,
yeah.
and then that's max. So you've got them both on max.
Right.
So I'll just leave you for like 10 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. When the warms up. Oh my god.
That's Rob.
No.
But yeah, so I'll just leave you with it, and then we'll just check how you're doing a little bit, okay? So right, you've had them on for what, half an hour?
Yeah.
And what thoughts?
And they are warm. And they
Warm.
do work.
Like you could wear them all day?
Yeah, easily.
Happy?
My hands are warm. They're not cold at all. My feet are cold. My hands are not cold.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I mean, yeah.
Should not have said that.
Probably not. We'll just cut that out. It's fine.
We got that bit out. But
Cool.
they work and they're
So
warm.
question is, would you buy a pair?
If I had money, yes.
If you had, okay, so how much do you think they're worth?
I don't know, expensive.
Expensive. Okay, fine.
Because gloves actually heat themselves.
They do. They've got 2 batteries in. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'll test them out and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay.
Sick.
Thank you for helping out. Yeah. In terms of use, literally the glove. So once you've got the battery in, you just push and hold and the LEDs come on. Okay. And then literally you just press it once and it shows you what level. So that's like second, first, third. Okay. And then you can just leave that on. Okay. You can leave that on. And then same thing with this side here. Hold it down. We'll put it on full. Okay, and it's there. It shows you the battery indicator as well. I haven't had these charging for too long, so they are slightly low on battery. But so first thing I did, I put them on like so. And I was like, these are a normal pair of gloves. I don't really feel the heat. I don't understand what's going on. So if you watch me turn it on, so we'll do this in live time. It's about 30 seconds until you start to feel it, and then it stays good. In terms of temperature, it's very much like, how would I explain it? So if someone was wearing a pair of gloves for like 2-3 hours, and without their hand being hot and sweaty, they're like, oh, borrow my gloves. And you put your hand in and you get that warmth, because obviously their hand's been in there, right? It's like that. It's not really a hotness. It's just like a warm glow, which is perfect, because for snowboarding and stuff, I don't really want sweaty hands, right? Because it's just not going to end well. But it's just like a warm. Imagine like there was a fire here. You just put your hands not like in the fire, just like up here, and you just get that nice little warm feeling. So I absolutely think they are fantastic, even when I can't get my words out. I tried it on the 3 different heats. For me, I like number 3, which is the hottest that it goes, but it is the perfect heat. It does all my fingers across there. There's no parts of it which feel sort of too cold. For snowboarding, it was absolutely perfect. I was using them inside, which granted it would be colder outside, but it was -2 to -6 testing conditions. So for me, absolutely perfect. For Lexi, absolutely perfect. Now, I did give these to my nan, who is over 80, I think she's 88. Sorry, Nan. And I was like, look, just put these on, because she gets really cold hands, right? So I was like, look, just put these on and then just like, you know, just use them. I said, I got to do some filming with them when I get home. But like, if it's something that you want, we'll get it for you for Christmas. And she's like, oh, okay, fine. So put some on. She's like, oh yeah, these are nice anyway. So sitting there watching TV, doing whatever. And after like, because I didn't have them fully charged, I've checked I had them for like at the snow center 2.5 hours, and she had them on for like an hour. And then the battery started to get low, and I was like, oh, I think the battery's going to come out on that, or it's going to switch off. So automatically, if the battery runs out, it just auto switches off, but the warmth is still there. And I was like, oh, the battery's off. She goes, oh, it's okay, they're still warm. I was like, oh, all right, fine. I said, when I was leaving, I was like, oh, I'll take these gloves. She goes, no, I want to keep these. It's like, okay, well, we're going to get you a pair for Christmas, so don't panic. But yeah, so even just, I think there's a whole market that could be tapped into. I know they are essentially just heated gloves, right? But in terms of older people get cold fingers, generally some people get cold fingers, as well as snowboarding, skiers, snowers. Is it snowshoeing? You know, the people that walk with snowshoes on through the mountains. Like those guys there, I think there's a lot of people that could benefit from these gloves. And it does look cool for LEDs. Like when we were doing the jumps and stuff at the snow center, it looks cool. You've got LEDs in your hands. And I am going to bring these to Canada. These are definitely going to become part of my equipment, so you are going to see these a lot more in some more videos. And when we do the night skiing in Canada, I have LEDs. Now, I know they're not going to like brighten up the whole thing, but when I record, that's going to be cool, like flashes of red and stuff. So yeah, really happy. I can really feel the warmth now. It's really good. And also, it doesn't stay hot on the out, or like the heat stays in the glove. I don't quite know, because I had the impression that when they heat up, I'd be able to put my hands down like this and I'd be able to melt snow. I mean, I guess if I kept that long enough, I would, but it doesn't feel hot to touch. It just feels like a normal glove. Cool, if anything. Even on the backside, maybe just like a tiny little bit, but generally they're just warm and nice. So we'll run through some stuff. So comfortability, they are standard gloves. I am more of a mitten person, but in terms of, they feel nice, they feel well made. There's no like defects per se. You've got the dexterity, flexibility of having your fingers. You've got a tightening strap here. So once it's on, you can tighten it around your wrist more. You've got also like gauntlet type things, which is good for two reasons. Because one, it stops the snow getting down there, because you can pull this tight, right? You can pull this tight and get rid of the air hole you see there. So one, it stops getting the snow in there, and two, it's a great place for the battery pack and also for the logo. So comfort, 9, 10 out of 10, no problems, no qualms. I personally would prefer mittens, but that's just me, snowboarding, whatever. If you're a gloves guy, these are 100% for you. Battery life, I will have to do a full test, like charge them up to full and let them go. I'd say it's somewhere in the region of 4 to 6 hours on full power, which if you're going on your snow trips away, put them on in the morning when you get on the first lift, say 8, 9 o'clock, they're going to last until 3. It's going to get a bit warmer in the middle of the day. Also, you're probably going to stop for lunch or stop for breaks where you can just turn them off. So they're definitely a thing. I think you charge them overnight, you wear them in the morning, and they'll last all day. So perfect on that sort of thing. The fact that there's 2 batteries, great design. If it's possible, I would prefer getting 4 batteries. That's just me. I'm probably being greedy, right? But from my design point of view, if I was making these, if I was selling these, I would sell these with the 2 batteries that are in them and then 2 spares, even if it costs more. Mainly because that means, so when I'm going to be like snowboarding every day for like 77 days, if I forget to charge it, or life gets in the way, I think it would just be handy if you could put your 2 batteries in here, go out for the day, and then you've got 2 more charging at home, and then you just swap them over each evening. But I guess that's me being probably a little bit more pedantic, but that's what I would do personally. Color scheme I think is great. Black gloves, happy, brilliant. Red buttons, red logo, all good. I guess we could go more funky and stuff, but there's no need to be. They're just heated gloves, right? Usability, or usability? Ease of use. Let's go with ease of use. It's 1 button. It's literally 1 button. I could throw this at a child and they'll be able to turn it on. You just literally, you hold it down for 2 seconds, it's on. Fantastic, brilliant. You then just tap it and you've only got like 3 options: small, medium, large, low, medium and high in terms of heat. So yeah, you could make it way more complicated if you wanted to, and you could have like buttons and touches for like, oh, I want this heat, this heat. The fact they've got it in 1 button, it's just self-explanatory. It's good. It's a great design. Literally, I gave it to Lexi, and like by the time I was like explaining it to her, she'd already worked it out. Happy days. Size wise, I got men's medium. It fits perfectly. I am a man. I have medium size hands, so sizing wise is pretty good. I think in goalkeeper terms, size, I think I'm an 8 or a 9. I don't know, is that medium? You can check, but if your hands are about an 8 or a 9 in goalie glove size, these are pretty good for you. What else? The charging pocket. Let's turn these off 1 sec. So the charging pocket here is like a tiny little bit of Velcro. So it's just, it's black on black here, but basically you can get this here and you just pull. It's really thick Velcro, which is good. It's really hard to film. But it's just a little pocket there. That's where the battery goes. So that is my only slight concern. Which I don't think it really should be a concern, because it is, the Velcro here is so tight, like there is nothing getting through. My only concern is if I had a massive fall, like proper tumbly 360, tame dogging but not on purpose, and snow goes everywhere. If snow goes into that pocket, is it going to cause damage? I don't think so. We'd have to check. I think the battery itself is secure. We can have a look at the thing. Open it up. So in terms of the cable is all secure. We can just pop the battery out. Obviously, if the water went in there, I guess it's something we'd have to check. It does say, do not connect improperly, do not expose to fire, do not crush, remove battery before washing. That is a very important point. Keep away from flow. So it must be waterproof, I would say. But it does say, yeah, basically, if you're going to put these in the wash, that is a really good point. Don't just go like, chuck them in the wash. Oh, they're dirty, let's put them in wash. Take the battery out, okay? please take the battery out. So yeah, you need to take the battery out if you're going to wash these gloves. Otherwise, you're going to have some electrical issues when you turn them back on. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. So I personally, and I'm not going to lie, I am keeping these for myself, and I am going to go and use my own discount code and get another pair for my nan. Yeah, it's going to be good. That's her Christmas sorted. If you've got young kids and they get like really cold hands, they do kid sizes as well, so that could be really cool. I have been speaking with Save Your Heat about doing some videos. Hopefully if they can send me a pair of kids gloves, we can use them when I do the snowbility lessons, and I can just rent for free the kids to like lend them, I think is the right word, not rent them, lend them to the kids during the hour lesson, and they got nice warm toasty hands. So cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I would definitely go out and get one. Definitely have a look, okay? Because there's loads of stuff on their website. They got gloves, they got jackets. Like the jackets look amazing. You literally just push a button here and your whole thing, it's like someone's giving you a hug. It's fantastic. But yeah, definitely go and check their website out. There is some deals going on. I think it's still the back end of Black Friday, so there was still percentage off yesterday when I checked. If for whatever reason you missed that, I am working with them and we're going to have a discount code. So if you do hold off for like hopefully a week maybe, I should have a discount code, and that'll be below all my videos. Maybe something like 10-20% off, something like that. So any percent is a good percent. But yeah, check them out, see what you think. And if you do find yourself buying a pair, definitely send a picture to me, tag me on Instagram. It's all below and details down the bottom. And I will catch you guys on the next one.